Good day, beautiful people. Hope everybody is enjoying their weekend. Welcome to Astute Queen Bee's Thoughts. I am Astute Queen Bee. Excuse me, I had to clear my throat. Thank you for stopping by. Also, to my subscribers, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please do not think I take your subscription as um take it for granted. I take it as a blessing, and I thank each and every one of you. To my new subscribers and old subscribers, thank you so much for supporting me. You don't have no clue how much I appreciate y'all. This video is to my brothers. Feel free to share it if you would like. No problems. But please ring my doorbell when you come in the building or when you walk out the door. I would truly appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, try to subscribe to the channel and see if you like it. If you don't, you can always, you know what I mean. And I'm not being funny. I'm just saying, people come, that people go. Certain things are for certain people, certain things for other people. But it is what it is. But let me get down to this. This is a letter for my brothers. I did not write anything down because I know if I write it down, it's going to be even longer. And I don't want it to be long. To my brothers, and I don't care what nationality you are, we are all brothers and sisters because we are the children of God, first and foremost. To the brothers that are out here that are having children, well, more like making children, and being irresponsible with their own bodies as well as the women that they mess with. People don't seem to realize when you are in a physical connection with somebody, you leave bits and pieces of yourself to that person. Sometimes it might end up being a child. I say to each and every one of you, first of all, I love you, know that, because God said love my neighbors as I love myself. Also, know that God loves you. And again, like I've been saying for a while, God is not pleased with us, but He's definitely not pleased with black men and black women specifically. And I can only speak from a black woman's perspective, but also feel free, everybody, to use this if you choose. My brothers, I want y'all to really wake up and realize the damage that you are doing to your children by making a bunch of children. Stop following these fads that Nick Cannon and them are out here doing because that's not cool. Those children need parents. Children want comfort. They don't care about things. Humans and adults make children care about things. I need y'all to wake up and learn to be fathers to these young kids. I need y'all to wake up and realize planting your seed everywhere is not good for you, yourself, or the child, or the woman. It's just not. It's not fair to her if you walk away. And it's definitely not fair for the children because they didn't ask to come here. I have seen in this video this man that has 7 children by 7 different women, but he says he don't want nothing to do with them kids. He ain't taking care of them kids because he told them he didn't want to have kids. Those are the examples that are out here now for our children to date. If you have young women, young girls as daughters, those are the images that they have of what a man is. That is not what a man is. I don't know what you would call that because that's not a man. A man handles his business when it comes to his children, his wife, his girlfriend, his home before he takes care of anything else. I want men to wake up and stop allowing your brothers, your friends, push you into directions that you really don't want to go into. I'm tired of this clique mentality, especially with men that I have known for years in my life, that I've watched them hang around the different set of people, and every time they go to those different set of people, they act differently. And I want men to learn how to stand in who they are as men. I want men to carry themselves as men. I want men, and I'm not talking about youngsters, I'm talking about men. I want grown men to be running around here teaching these young boys what life is about, teaching the young girls what it's like to have someone that loves them unconditionally and show them what love is. I want men to wake up and understand that if you want to be the head of households, then you need to be doing the job to be a head of household. There are too many women out here allowing men to live under their roofs, and they work hard every day. But that man will sit on the couch and play video games all day, or will have an excuse of why something is not done. See, they expect us to be superheroes, cook, clean, take care of the kids, take care of them, all of those things. But they don't expect women to have feelings or emotions, or this, or men don't see that that is not the way life works. If a man don't work, a man don't eat, what the Bible said. And women have to get to a point in their lives where they understand, look, I am better than just having some man sitting on my couch or laying on my bed at night. I need a man that knows what he's supposed to do. If he wants to be king or he wants to lead this family, he needs to learn how to lead, because there are too many Indians running around here and no leaders. I want men to wake up and in their neighborhoods and talk to young boys and young girls and explain to them how life works. Explain to them the good things that they can have and the bad things. If they make these choices, this was what will happen. There are so many children going to jail, so many children losing their lives because of grown adults not acting properly and doing what they're supposed to do. I want men to stand up for women. And like I said, I don't care what race you are. Everybody always wants us all to stand together. And people complain about black on black crime. When will that stop? Because you're only hurting your own people. Other people don't care unless they have integrated into black society. They don't care what happens to you. They don't care. Like, I tip my hat, and I mean this with no disrespect for anybody that served in the army, any branch of government. I tip my hats off to you for keeping our country safe. I may be selfish, and I will call myself that, but I explained to my son, don't you think about joining the Army Reserves, none of it. Why? Because I have watched too many veterans come home messed up in the mind. And where are they at now? They are sleeping on the street. This government don't care about y'all. Don't care about none of us. We're all pawns in a game of this world. But I need a lot more black men to stand up and be there for the children, to direct them in the right path. Because the direction they're going in now, they're following all these fads, and a lot of them are losing their lives because of these stupid Instagram, TikTok mess on TV. And they're doing outlandish things. I need men to stand up and teach your children manners. Treat your woman like she is a queen. Don't tell her she's a queen. You have to treat her that way. See, people always say, "Oh, I treat my lady like a queen." Do you know what that means? Because if you're going to treat a lady like a queen don't have much to do but to make sure home is good and to make sure you are good. A lot of queens don't feel like they want to work, don't like to work. So I need people to understand, if you're going to be in a relationship with somebody, y'all have to get the facts down and the information that y'all need before you step into that relationship with somebody. Don't lead somebody on and make them think that, oh yeah, you're going to be there, and in your own mind you're thinking like, this lady want too much. I can't do it. She want too much. Let them know beforehand. Don't lead them on to make them think that you want a relationship with them when you really don't. I want our brothers to understand. We rock with y'all. We women, we rock with y'all. But if you are a brother that's running around here being disrespectful to us, being violent towards us, disrespectful towards us, and then there are quite a few black men these days that are downing us because we are not of other persuasions, which I think is insane. Anybody can date and fall in love with who they choose or who God chooses for you. But to dog us out when we are the ones that gave birth to you is insane to me. You may have a preference, but that does not mean you should on your black females, women of color. If it was not for us, most men would not be where they are. If you watch Love and Marriage Huntsville, Melody Cherie, and Hotel Hope, that's a prime example. She let him take that glory when it was hers all along. I want my brothers to really wake up and understand that you don't have to be so aggressive and so tough all the time. We love you regardless, but lots of times we want to see the gentle part of you because there are gentle parts of a man. And that's what the women want, the gentle part of you, not the person that you take outside your front doors. We want the gentle part of you that you love up on us and show us that you love us up close and personal. Some women don't like flowers, but try to learn what your lady like and surprise her every once in a while. Put a smile on her face, even with your children. One day, just come home with a gift for them. Whatever. Trust me, a token of love goes a long way. And it don't have to be costly. It's all in the thought process of what you do. I thank y'all for the ones that do stand for their sisters. We appreciate you, we support you, and we love you. For the brothers that are lost, I pray to God for you, that God will point you in the right direction of where you need to be. I pray that God balances your life the way it should be. I pray to God that some of these men out here that are just collecting babies like they're toys, that they will wake up and understand that a child needs more than just, ooh, that's my parent, my mother or my father. They need that attention, they need affection, they need love, they need peace. And you definitely need to make sure all of your children that you have know each other. So they don't end up like a couple of people that are ending up doing these now, and cousins falling in love with somebody, or sisters falling in love with a brother that they didn't know. Because this is a mess. If people would stop just having babies all the time by anybody, how about learning who a person is before you have a baby with somebody? How about use protection? And I put that on women and men. But men, don't just sit and listen to what women say. Cover your own tail. So you don't want children and you don't know this person, cover that up. Because again, whoever you sleep with, she slept with. Whoever she slept with, you sleeping with. People don't look at it that way, but that's the way it is. So be mindful of that. Who you share your temple with should be precious, not just to be used as a tool. But to my brothers, I love you, I respect y'all. I pray for y'all each and every day that God covers you and keeps you. Yes, we have lost some along the way, but apparently God feels that their time here was done and they have done their job. See, I look at people passing at different angles, and one of those is that when God wants you to come home, you'll come home. So I say that to say, some people don't realize they have put an impact on certain people's lives. And no matter what happens, if their life is gone today or tomorrow, that impact will stay with most people. And that other person will spread that word. But if you don't put anything into this world worth sharing or saving, then you have failed as a man or a woman. But right now we're talking about men. I want y'all to open up. I want y'all to allow y'all emotions to flow freely, because there are so many angry men out here, and I believe a lot of men are angry because they don't allow themselves to express their feelings. If you need to cry, my brother, please cry. If you need to go up on a mountain, ride somewhere in your car, scream and holler, do that. But get rid of that rage and anger that is inside of you, that you end up sometimes, not you all, but some people end up taking out on the wrong people. Some people do it and they don't know why. Some people will black out or do things that they don't feel right about. But I want our men to understand, the more that you hurt us, you hurt yourself. The disrespect you give to us is the disrespect your children will receive. Trust me, the circle of life is no joke. So be mindful and be careful with what you put into this world and how you treat women. Because the same way you treat the women that you make babies with, I promise you, as God is my witness, they will run across someone just like you when they grow up, and you have to be willing to accept that person and not try to hurt that person, because why? You treated their mother that way. Men don't think about that. Women do, but men don't. So, just to give y'all a couple things to think about, my brothers, please take this letter from the bottom of my heart. And it's about no disrespect. It's about honoring y'all and explaining to y'all what sisters need in their lives. Men and women should push each other to be better, not step on each other's neck to hurt them. I thank anyone who comes through and watches this. Please hit the like button. I would truly appreciate it. And with that being said, y'all know what it is. I love y'all. Peace and blessings. And it's a Stu Queen. Be out.
I spent so many nights sleeping on me, but I finally realized I'm all that I need. I'm that girl, been that chick, never needed no one else. I've been that bitch, plenty on my line, a couple on the side.